Hey, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler RID, and this is another new video. Wanted to give you guys an update on Colombia and from my past trip. First off, I just got back from Medellin, Colombia. I was there for the weekend for Halloween, and I gotta say, it wasn't what I really wanted to be, but it's okay. I may do. I actually still have fun, although it wasn't how it was in past years. But first, I want to talk about getting into Colombia again. You guys know that I made a video earlier, part one, about what you need to know before you go to Colombia, and I want to also add more details to that. One thing that I neglected to say, but I did put it in the comment section, is that when you take your COVID test, you want to make sure you take a PCR test. That is what Colombia is looking for. Make sure it says that on your documentation. And once again, what you need to get into Colombia is that you need your COVID test, your PCR test. It needs to be within 96 hours. So for example, if you take it today, you need to be in Colombia or in front of the immigration officer within that 96 hours. If you exceed the 96 hours, he will not let you in. Secondly, of course, you need your passport. Thirdly, you would need a pre-registration immigration documentation that you fill out from the website. I'll put that in the details below so that you guys can get to that link to fill out that immigration documentation. And once again, the only time you fill out the immigration documentation, it has to be filled out 24 hours prior to arriving to Colombia. You cannot do it before 24 hours. It will not let you do it. I've tried. That's I can tell you that. I've actually tried it, and Colombia will not let you do it. So it has to be less than 24 hours, within 24 hours of you entering into Colombia. Now, back to the main subject. When I got to, prior to getting to Colombia, Medellin set up a curfew of 10 p.m. for all bars and discos and everything. So at 10 o'clock, everything shut down. Restaurants, whatever you could think of. And also they stopped serving alcohol throughout the entire weekend at discos, clubs, and wherever you could think of. However, you were still able to purchase alcohol at your, alcohol stores or whatever you want to go to get your alcohol. And basically that's what I did. I actually purchased some alcohol and, had a house party, went to go meet with a couple of friends. We had a house party and we definitely had a great time. Of course, I would not show the footage of everybody who was at the party or whatever, girls or whatever, just because of privacy reasons. But, I could definitely tell you that I had a good time. We had a good time, and, we got it cracking. But the next day, on Halloween day, October 31st, unfortunately, it was dead. I went to Parque Jettis and nothing was going on. Everything just about closed. No one was out there because of that curfew. So no one wanted to be bothered with, with the police and everything that was going on. Of course, police was everywhere, making sure everything was fine. But yeah, it was pretty dead. Then around 9:45, it started raining. So it was just, this year just wasn't the greatest. But nonetheless, I still enjoyed myself. I still got a chance to meet a couple people out there, and that's all that matters. I met a couple fellow travelers and had a good time. So I just wanted to make sure to give you guys an update that, what happened during Halloween, and that, it wasn't just like any other year. All the other years were great, but I was just happy that I actually got a chance to go out there during this time and, meet a couple other people and have a good time. Also, I want to give you guys an update of how it is maneuvering through Medellin and, how things are looking while you're down there. Everything still looks the same. Basically tons and tons of traffic while you're moving throughout the city. A lot of taxis, a lot of cars moving around, a lot of motorcycles as usual. You got to watch out while you walk on the streets. So, things seem to be just about almost normal, which is actually a good thing for us. However, the cases are still rising out there in Medellin currently, and that's why they had that curfew in order. But nonetheless, it's still nice to see how things are coming back starting to look normal than what it used to be during the whole shutdown or whatnot. And one thing that I noticed and that I liked was the fact that a lot of people were wearing masks while they were out. You see a lot of people socially distancing from each other, so it was nice seeing all that stuff. So I was happy that they're doing that, so that basically they don't have to shut down the country again. That is like one of the biggest concerns for us that love to go out there, is that they may shut down again, and I hope that doesn't happen, because it looks like people are doing what they're supposed to do. And of course, a lot of the stores are making you hand sanitize your hands, your shoes, as well as checking your temperature. So that is a good thing. So if you want, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you also went to Colombia during Halloween, or if you plan on going to Colombia sometime soon. I plan on going back to Colombia again. I already have my flight scheduled in December. I'm going back twice in December, actually. I'm gonna be down there for 2 weeks, and again in the beginning of December, probably around December 5th to December 8th or so, somewhere around that time. So I'll be back out there to check out the Christmas festivities, and just see what's going on this year with Colombia, because we know how this year, with COVID-19 has changed a lot of things, especially in Colombia and all over the world. So I still would want to go out there, report back to you guys, let you know how things are looking while I'm out there on my trip. So once again, leave a comment, please like, subscribe, share my videos to other travelers, or to people who actually curious about Colombia. Thanks again. Catch you later.